Okay, working on single string bending here. We're going to start out bending the G or third string, and we're going to put the first finger on the 5th fret, and we're going to put the third finger on the 7th fret. And to do this bend, your best bet is to add in the second finger to give your third finger a little more strength. So we're going to do a whole step bend. So that step would go from this note to that note. In other words, from here to there. 2 frets or 1 whole step. And the way that we can check that is to, put it match it against what we've got on our first finger on the 5th fret. That should be the note that we get when we bend the third string up like that. If we go, that's too far, or if we go, that's not far enough. So there's a couple of different ways to go about practicing this. One is to pick the notes one after another so that you have something like this. And the end of that first note should be the same pitch as the second note. The other way to do that is to hit both strings at the same time and listen as the pitch of the third string comes up and eventually matches the pitch on the second string. So it sounds like this. So after you've kind of gotten a feel for how that works in that position, the next thing to do is to start ascending the neck. Fret by fret. Etc., etc., and until you get, kind of way up in here and it gets too hard to, bend the strings and or get your fingers into that same space. So an example, when you kind of get it up to full speed, it might sound something like this. Or if you're hitting both strings together, it might sound something like this. So that's quite an exercise there, but we're going to make it even a little bit more difficult, because when we go this way or descending down the neck, the third string gets harder to bend just because of the physics of the way the string is supported between the nut and the bridge. So as we're going this way or descending on the neck, that is a little bit harder. That's a little bit harder still. That's a fair amount harder. And this one is pretty doggone hard. So after you're at the point where you're able to do your ascending, then try descending down the frets. And that's pretty darn tough. Now the epitome of all the exercises would be starting from down here and working our way up here. Let's see what it sounds like when I try it here. Yeah, not bad. Okay, thanks for watching.